Good morning students. I hope you all are fine. Today we will do lesson 3. It's nouns. Firstly we will discuss about what is noun. A noun is the name of a person, animal, place or thing. A noun names a person, place, animal or thing. Everything in the world has a name. So all names or naming words are called nouns. It may also a feeling or an idea. Example: boy, girl, Ramesh, Jaipur, Taj Mahal, Ganga, Yamuna. These are the names. So we can call them nouns. We have read this definition at lower classes. But it's not a complete definition. We can say in other words, a noun is a word that is used as a subject or an object. Look at following examples. Swimming is a good exercise. Here, swimming is used as a subject of the sentence. It's not a name, but here it is used as a subject, so it's also a noun. Next example, I like dancing. In this sentence, dancing is used as an object. So we can say that a noun is a word that is used as a subject or an object also. Now we will discuss about its kinds. There are 5 kinds of nouns: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, material noun. Firstly, we will discuss about proper noun. A proper noun is a name of a particular person, place, thing. We can say that a proper noun is a name which is given particularly to a person, place or thing. Example, Raman always speaks the truth. Here, Raman is the name of a boy, but it is not the name which is given to every boy, because each boy has its own name. It is the name of a particular boy, so it's a proper noun. Delhi is the capital of India. In this sentence, Delhi and India, these also are proper nouns. Next one is common noun. A common name which is given to every person, animal, place or thing of the same kind or class is known as common noun. It does not define particular place, thing, person like proper noun. It is a common name which is given to every person, place or thing of the same kind. Example, Ram is an honest boy. Here, boy is a common noun. The name boy can be given to any and every boy. It doesn't point out a particular boy. So the name boy is commonly used for all boys, for Ramesh, for Dinesh, for Rohan. So the word boy is here a common noun. Next one is collective noun. A collective noun is the name of collection of persons or things. Collective noun denotes a group of person or collection or things. For example, a bouquet or flowers was sent by my friend on my birthday. In this sentence, bouquet is a collective noun. A bouquet is a collection of many flowers, not one flower. So it's a collection of flowers. We can say it collective noun. Next example, a team of players wore the uniform. Here, the team represents not one player, but it represents many players. So we can say that Team is a collective noun. Next one is abstract noun. An abstract noun is the name of a quality, a feeling, or an idea that we can think of or feel but can't touch or see. Means they express quality, action, or an idea. We can't touch them or see them. We can only feel them or assume them. For example, honesty is the best policy. Here, in this example, honesty is an abstract noun. You can tell me, can you see honesty or touch it? No, we can't see or touch it. We can only feel or assume it. So, honesty is an abstract noun. Next one, the beauty of the princess impressed me. Here, beauty is an abstract noun. We can observe beauty. We can't touch it. We feel it. So, next one, material noun. A material that is used to make things is called material noun. Material noun, it's a name of a matter or any substance from which we can make something. For example, from wood we can make furniture like table, chair, etc. Look at these examples. Gold is a precious metal. Gold is a metal. From gold, it's a material. From this material, we can make many kind of jewelries. For example, ring, bangles, etc. I hope so you have understood noun, what is noun and its kind also. Thank you.